Hey guys, so for this week 11 sketchbook tour, I decided to do something a little different. I had just got on this tripod and, for other reasons, but I thought this was perfect. I can actually include, a short time-lapse clip of me actually doing my sketches and drawings, just to kind of include my process a little more. Here is when I received it, so it's not much of a help because I don't have my initial sketches where I was first working with shape and value by filling in those shapes and then, determining features and where they might be. Basically, I worked in 3 days. The first day, I basically set out my shapes. It was very simple, it didn't take me long just because I feel like I have a quick sketching process. And I knew I had given myself enough time for this assignment to carry it out in 3 days or more if I, chose to do so. But anyway, so I started off with my shapes, and then the second day I went in and filled in where features might be in order to create difference in all of them. Whether the eyes are taking over the face, whether they're lower, whether they're higher. I was really trying to incorporate what one of the video resources had said to us in terms of proportions and really playing with those proportions to see what does work and what doesn't work. That really inspired me here, and it kind of made it feel safe for me to produce some sketches that I wasn't feeling at all, that I just didn't really like to even look at after this. Because there's going to be good ones, there's going to be bad ones, and most of the time a lot of them are bad ones because you're just playing with different shapes and sizes. So so for the pencils for all of these, I did a 2B. I should have went with a lighter one. For the details, I went in with a sharp 4B just to kind of darken it up. So that concludes my little time-lapse entry. But here is my first page of 7 figures. So here I kind of was definitely playing with different shapes. I have a good amount of them that are kind of circly, like ovally, not really playing with like humpbacks and all of that. At the end of the day, I was looking at this and I was just like, this is supposed to be goldfish, but I'm just using fish as my reference, so that kind of threw it off, but I still found some cute ones. Here in the second one actually contains my favorite one, which is the one all the way to the right. Even though, like, looking at it, it doesn't look like a goldfish. It looks like a flounder, a colorful flounder with lips and eyelashes. But it's supposed to be a goldfish. And now thinking about it in terms of goldfish character design, it probably would not work. But, I mean, it's still my favorite just because I just really like how cute she is. And I feel like her personality is full just by her design. But everything else here, I didn't really like. Like, I really didn't like this assignment just because I feel like I lack the creativity to create a lot of characters with different features. I found it a bit repetitive, and that's kind of why I spanned it out in 3 days to, just try and get a fresh take on it. Here is my third page, which I was, drawing in earlier. But yeah, most of the shapes I found myself using was just either 2 shapes put together, so like triangle shapes along with oval shapes to get that fish body. But then the fins are where I struggled with, where I found myself repeating a lot of designs because I'm not sure. I should have had something else to kind of keep it within goldfish design and not random fish design, but you know. But yeah, that was my assignment. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for looking if you did, and have an amazing day.